One day I will get used to doing this. Not today, but we'll manage as we go. Okay. Uh, Good evening, good morning. I'm Vokvarin. It's Friday night. I'm off work. I'm gonna play some Rimworld. We have a game already going. I'm pretty certain we have a checklist in there, so I will know exactly what we need to be doing. Need to be doing is definitely a phrase. Where is everyone? Oh, okay. Galleys up here tearing apart a floor. I am Slep. Okay, we are going to immediately flip some of this stuff around. The outer wall has to be done before the monolith. The Canada can be done effectively whenever. Yeah, no. Do we have granite? Yes, we do have granite. One moment, I'm gonna turn off a light. Ah, there we go. Much better. Now I can see. Yeah, no, it is the end of another week, and I am still alive, still kicking. This base is still barely holding on and barely starving. Let's kick the speed back up. Bojo, what's going on with you? You're converted. Oh, you almost broke resistance-wise, and you are also not great. We recently had a death. That would be Elvin. I'm pretty certain it was malaria. Okay. I am mostly caught up with how things are going. Okay, so I know. Scared the crap out of me, Boomalope. That actually is quite useful. I'm just gonna stick you over there. Anybody? Put myself on handling, nice and high. Deserter, silent neuroformers would be useful. One trooper, that'd be fine. You're a baseliner, so I wanted to worry about Kojuice. We do need people. Fuck it, we can fix this. You even brought your own Hellcat rifle. Wonderful, and you're a jogger. Even better. We're gonna have to convert you, which, I don't think is gonna be the easiest task. No, it definitely will not. But, we can at least make this stable. Gonna set you there. Bring you all down to herbal. Adult safe is fine on you. You're gonna be nothing because you're gonna be bitchy about it. I can clear your forest. You, I need you to keep your pants on. And there's the Broken Empire. What do we got? One guy with an LMG. Okay. And he's just gonna charge us, huh? And it's biocoded at that. Let's put you here. I'm gonna bring you inside, and Dowley's gonna be sleeping. Oh. I have a dumb idea. Oh. Is he? Nope, okay. Can we get this to enrage? No, but we can spook it. There we go. You don't have as good of cover. Okay, good. We did get some hits in. That's realistically all we really needed. Ow. You shot off his thumb! And he died. Okay, problem solved. Still definitely have to get the wall up and running, but we have time and bodies now. What to do about this side over here? Fuck it. Oh, I don't need that much. There we go. The bridges will put wooden walls on until I can get heavy bridges. That way we at least mostly have the map contained. Daly's just bruised. Your thumb stopped bleeding. Okay. Let's get you mostly set up. I don't need you to hunt. Construction is fine. Everyone does plant work. There we go. You at least have some passion constructing. A rich kid turned sniper, huh? Okay. Oh, it's a busy morning. Not bad. Not great. We don't have a way of keeping a waster alive, but like... Are you attacking immediately? You appear to be attacking immediately. Yes, you are attacking immediately. You have a knife. And you have a wooden foot. Okay, you're less useful. Okay, problem solved. Didn't get any clothes off that one either. Oh, that's going to be a recurring problem. Okay. We need a few things. A, I'm going to put a wall across here, just because I really don't want to have to deal with a variety of breaches one way or another. Realistically, though, we are going to put a wooden door. Yeah, there's fine. Production-wise, we need to start cutting stone. We'll put down 2 of those. I have enough steel for 2 of those? I do. We are criminally low on food again. We're always criminally low on food. One day we will not be starving. Well, until then, well, it's a good diet plan. And I just ate the last meal. Well, no, we do have rice. It needs to be brought in. Everyone, I'm just going to stick your haul up and drop the construction slightly. At least this way stuff will get moved. Well, plants will get cut first. Okay. Poncho's resistance has been broken. We are making progress. You're not going to be our mechanitor. You're not going to be our mechanitor. You're not going to be our mechanitor. That leaves me. But are you good at... Yeah, you're also... Wow, we have a lot of constructors. We should see what's going on with the transponder before it becomes an issue. Put that there for now. That's fine. Oh, there's Bonjo. Your bed can go back to being a normal bed. Cool, cool. Let's get you set up. We're going to do that. I'm just going to copy paste that. You're not a doctor. You don't have any of those. The rest is fine. Okay, cool. We will start to get stuff ready. We are going to need our primary converter, which will make life much easier trying to convert. I'm calling you Moss. It's a very localized flash storm. It does not like the animatree. Not sure why, but... Okay, we got some food in. We are... The fuck died? I heard something die. I will assume the bear ate something. One day we will have to deal with him. You are another possible stabby. That's fine for the time being. Okay. This is always the longest part of Rimworld, getting everything set up and in position. We have the wood. Oh, this is gonna eat a chunk of it. Oh, and the hauling. The hauling is also eating a chunk of it. Okay. That's... I changed priorities and I forgot I changed priorities, and that made me just completely confused. The Empire hates us, but we can still get honor. Fuck it. Do a roll. All men to the front. We have murders. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. No one get your eyes ripped out. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, with that, we will also begin the role change. One moment. Is anyone else better at social? Can't be you. Nope. Fuck. Okay. Just feels like it always does. I'm the one doing everything. It'll be fine. With this, we'll be able to convert moss. From that, we'll be able to get everything else stable. Roll can get... Hello. It is an active day. You would be a good person to you would be a good pawn to pick up. Anything you can do before you leave? No, not really. Yet again, just don't do anything. Nope. We're not allowed to have nice things. That's all I'm hearing. Oh god. Okay, so the convert is not the plan. A conversion ritual might. Them's not good odds. I'm gonna have to up the room impressiveness. We have marble. Okay. We have limestone. Okay. Those are map native, and we have granite. Granite's for the wall. We are very active today. Banjo, you little heathen. I know it's Banjo. I'm changing this to Banjo. Because I'm gonna end up calling him Banjo more than I call him Banjo. Yeah, chop the trees. We're gonna need the wood. That'll be fine. We got a war merchant coming through. We'll at least be able to sell some of this stuff. Why are we in danger? I don't know why we slowed down. Should I be scared? Maybe. Great, they're primitive. That doesn't help us much. Sell that. Sell the pants. Yeah, we don't even have enough money for anything. We could sell the boom loaf. I'd rather keep it. Okay. Everyone has to focus on grow. Although, we do have a man who can hunt now with an actual gun that can hunt. Let's go piss off a Mega Sloth. Thank you for assisting in my food needs. This is horrible form. It's very cruel. It should not be done. But, like, what else am I gonna do with all these people? Oh. I am so sorry your man died. I am still... We can put pemmican in here. And kibble. And hay. And hemogen. I'm stealing his pemmican. And then we'll hunt this Mega Sloth. That'll get us a bunch of meat. And with that, we'll have food for a while. Because, right now... Dally is standing outside in the rain trying to harvest rice. Failing, but trying nonetheless. Oh, yeah, no, this just feels like Rimworld. Nothing's getting done. Everything's on fire. What you got for me, Randy? A bit of jade to up my colony wealth. Thank you, I guess. Okay. Where was I? What was I doing prior to all of this chaos? Yes, we were getting ready to slowly start changing out the walls. For marble. Because the inner building can be marble. That'll be fine for beauty. It will make everyone happy. The outer wall is going to be granite. We have a sufficient amount of granite. Thanks for the psychic drone, Randy. We'll put a door through there, because that's relatively central. And we'll probably put a door through here. Hold that Mega Sloth, please. Thank you. There we go. We do not have the steel. Do we have a decent miner yet? Dally. Banjo to a lesser degree. Okay, okay. And I have this set up to basically cook meat forever. Yes, okay, cool. That will ensure we have food for a little bit. Oh, we even got some of the corn in. Cool. Realistically, we should probably expand out the fields. I'm just going to, fuck it and push it to the walls. Same with the rice. They will at least get their practice in. Everyone will learn to plant. We don't have the time or the, we don't have the luxury to divvy up that job. I was about to say, we're low on wood already, but we're not. We don't have time to do all the jobs that I'm queuing up. Completely different problem. Okay, if those are going to be our two main entryways, at least for our own passage, and we plan on having the enemies come through here. Like, realistically, I could quite easily go... one moment, let me... If we stay on the same grid pattern, it would be there. So... if we half-grid... Well, okay, we don't half-grid this one. We would put it to about here. That way there's 3. So it would actually be there. This can go away. But that means this would go down a bit. Because I can put that wall in, which will force them through and around, and then we have them in a... okay, it's not a flammable kill box in any way, shape, or form, but they will not move fast. At walk speed 30, we will have plenty of time to shoot them. Okay, this will stagger the corn too, which will be pretty good. We probably will not eat 22 meals in 3 days. So that's gonna go downhill. But... let's see. I'm just gonna add 2 more chairs to this. That'll be fine. Are you... Oh yeah, food poisoning makes sense. I just saw that needs to be on herbal. You can be unsettled. That's fine. Are you also food poisoned? Yep. Someone needs to be on much higher clean. Guess what, Banjo? You get to be our primary cleaner. I have the food for this. It's only 14 days. That, put that. Actually, you will be a wonderful digger. Do we have any nearby steel? Yes? A lot, actually. Gig is pregnant. Second trimester. You likely won't pop before you leave, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Captive is fine, nothing is fine. Okay. A lady and her pregnant pig friend. Okay. We have need of more beds. One of these is going to end up being a barracks. That's just how it's going to go. Who's my best constructor? 7, 4, 9. Dally, please build us some beds. No, now you can get good beds. Good job, Dally. That we'll start trading beds out in a little bit. Moss has gotten food poisoning. Everyone's getting food poisoning. Food values are low, but we might actually go through all of this now that we have 2 extra pairs of hands. Actually, speaking of extra pairs of hands, everybody with a melee weapon, come over here. Beat the shit out of this. Oh. The pregnant lady is beating the shit out of a lot of things. Flee! Flee? Flee. Dally, you sociopath. Dally, that was not a smart thing, nor was it a brave thing. Please don't do that again. Geg? Geg. Please calm down, Geg. Stop breaking stuff. I know you're not happy. Oh yeah, you're definitely not happy. You're also not happy. No one here's happy. Everyone is... Randy! Stop. Okay. Oh, that's not great. Go through the door. No, go Go through the door. Nibble. Nabil? Nabil. Just stop there. You'll shoot him and it will be fine. Or you won't shoot him and you're going to die. And the investment I put in you is going to be ruined. Nope. You lit him on fire. That'll do it. Run, run, run. I'm glad we're smart. I'm glad we're faster than him. That burn did just what we needed it to. Ella, just stand there. Bah. Wow, that did not down him good. Okay, Ella, you have to flee. Come at me in a straight line. Another person has died. Okay. It has been non-stop today. I don't know what's going on, but... Oh, please don't strike the boomalope with lightning. Or the chem fuel. We don't need that tonight. Okay, these can go on pause. I need other stuff built. We at least have cloth now. We can make pants. Small blessings. Speaking of the chem fuel on fire, someone move the boomalope. Buy the other boomalopes? Okay, it's raining again. Okay. I do not know what is up with this map, but it does not have any chill. We have been attacked 4 different times in the past 20 minutes. Dying. I'm amazed. One moment, you guys might hear this. Oh, yeah, you guys definitely heard that. I need a drink. Well, it's only Coke, but I need a drink. I did not realize that I burned out my voice at work. Now, I'm burning out my voice more by talking to y'all. And by y'all, I mean no one. Blessed caffeine. Okay. You two, switch over to primary construction, please. Ellie's getting converted, that's something. We still need to convert moss, but I need this room to be prettier. Thank you. Okay, things are starting. Anything. Don't care. I do care about the distance, though. Keep it around there. This can hold stone chunks. For now, we're going to start abducting the granite from around the map. Because that will be fine. Okay. Slowly moving, slowly updating. That will allow us to break the transponder, which I do want. Okay. A Tesseron. Okay, not the best option for us, but it'll do. Where is it dropping it? All the way down there, huh? Moss, do you have food poisoning? You do. if you go there, you might be able to see it, and I could probably do this myself, honestly. Yeah, I'll... Oh, never mind. It's gonna shoot a pregnant lady. Yep, it is shooting at a pregnant lady. Stop it. Stop it. Go down. Thank you. Okay, cool. Extract that mech link, please. Temporary workers. Yes, but no. Like, that would help a lot. Like, that would go a long way to fixing problems. What do we get? A constructoid. Okay. I would have preferred a lifter, but that will manage. It will actually help because it will ignore everything else and just build. For now, this needs to be wood. That can go away. This will be granite. That is 2 doors without a roof. Same with over there. We are going to need more wood. I can feel it in my bones. Singular thrumbo? Oh, double thrumbo. Ooh, don't really want to deal with double thrumbo. And the Tesseract fire is burning. Huh. Okay. We'll deal with that in a moment, I guess. On the upside, got a fuck ton of steel due to Geg. Gieg. Pigskin have the hardest names, but at least these refugees are being helpful. And if they do turn against me, we can stab them and it'll be fine. Okay. With that, we'll replace that wall, those walls. Like, I don't know why I'm actually caring about keeping, integrity or consistency at the moment. We don't actually have proper heating or cooling. I'm just trying to make this room better so that we can actually have, like, a semblance of an okay conversion ritual. Because if I'm going to roll those dice, we're going to try, but... Oh, we have the second one. Cool. Copy. Paste. For the time being... Wall torch lamp. How much marble we got? Oh, we got plenty. Change out those. Change out those. The constructoid starting on the outer wall. Oh, I don't need to see that. Thank you. Manage. We no longer have to worry about the mechanitor. We have one. It's just not great yet. Because realistically, we're going to need to get this book. Well, we don't have any books. Because yet again... Oh, wrong one. Well, no. I could research it. I'm going to queue it up. Okay. This is getting dangerously close, and I don't like that. Normally, I would be adverse to adding all of this to an area for cleaning purposes, but we kinda need the fire break because we're still flammable as hell. That'll go across to there, that'll go across to there, okay. That way we'll at least put it out before it actually gets to the house. At least that's the idea. Okay, it rained again. Oh, cool. An exotic goods trader. We don't really have anything for you, but depending on where you stop moving, I might shoot this Thrumbo. Everybody with melee weapons, get in a room. Me, Moss. Moss, are you still food poisoned? No. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. I kind of deserved that. The flamethrowers and the grenades in my fields are kind of on me. But, like, it's a Thrumbo. It's a free Thrumbo. Please don't throw grenades at my house. Please don't throw grenades at my house. Simon, stop. Oh. Boss, hunt that Thrumbo. You, please, tend to that man without medicine. You guys can, leave that in the safety of the room now. How's he doing? He'll be fine. Okay, that's good enough. Where's their merchant? There's their merchant. A book! Oh, we are not going to have enough money for that book. Butcher that Thrumbo. Trade with them. Curses. Absolute curses. Okay, wait. No, trade with them. Sell them the Thrumbo horn. Where's the other one? Moss, come here. Shoot that Thrumbo. This is the... They're not gonna like me. Moss, just kind of stand here and start shooting that Thrumbo. Fall back, fall back. Okay, we will have Thrumbo meat for days, and Simon's gonna blow a hole in my wall. Got a pump shotgun out of it. Simon! Run, Simon! No! You are a brave, dumb man. Yeah, no, a brave, dumb man. Okay, cool. Hunt that Thrumbo. I am going to take this pump shotgun. Thank you very much. Where am I? There I am. Please butcher this first, real quick. And trade. Do you want another Thrumbo horn? We suddenly got our hands on one. Through no fault of anything that has happened. We don't really need anything else. I will take the goat dough. Because that will be a source of milk. And that will be a source of food. Which we desperately need. One moment. Can I... rescue that man? Oh, nope, he stood up. He did not want to lie on the floor until he felt better. That's good. Because I would have left him there. Well, we got plenty of Thrumbo meat. Which we're gonna cook up as best we can. We got a good amount of Thrumbo fur. Yeah, a decent amount of Thrumbo fur. We got a book sitting out in the rain. Which I'm pretty... That was... Yeah, no, that was biofuel refining and TV. biofuel refining is actually great for us. Because, like, if I have to, we can run on biofuel refiners. That'll be great. Okay, so we've accomplished one thing. We have a functional... Oh, yeah, and we tended him, so we got the rep back. Wonderful. Host this man for some money and a nerve spiker? No. Actually... fuck it. Money and a nerve spiker. We have a bed. Okay. Manage area. We're gonna make a new area. Walled. I know it's not yet walled, but... That's all deep water? That's all deep water. Cool. You are allowed to stay in here. Yep, you will do no work. That is fine. You are almost fried. That is also fine. We have plenty of food due to the thrumbos. We have plenty of interesting thrumbo fur due to the thrumbos. Okay. Gonna switch them about. How's this looking? Still awful, huh? On the upside, we can now do that. And I can figure out what the next plan is. This will be the first room we make even remotely decent. It's mostly for the conversion factor. Because moss is going to be a absolute pain to try and convert. Yeah, at 6.2, no. 6.2 every 3 days is not going to cut it. Still awful. We have marble, limestone, and granite. There is some limestone that's been pre-cut for us. Very nice. Might as well get rid of that too, honestly, while we're here. Oh, ambrosia. Thank you, Randy. I'm just gonna be lazy with this zone. Can cut, won't sow. The simplest way to harvest, like, wild ambrosia. And I guess we're also gonna get some trees out of it, so... Silver lions, I guess. Stick wooden wall on that. Oh, gig is getting closer. How long have you guys got? 9 days? Okay. Okay. So, people are pregnant for 9 months. If a season in Rimworld is effectively 3 months, that means 5 days is effectively a month. If we're in the 3rd trimester, that means she has about 15 days left and she's gone in 9. Okay, we likely will not see this baby. Oh, it's a half-pig baby. That would have been weird. I almost want to be an evil bastard and just imprison them, but, like, oh, no. Less than 6 days? Is my math wrong? I didn't even have to do the math. They already have it here for me. Okay. Are they gonna keep their baby, or is the baby ours? Do we need to make baby food? Make sure we always have at least one baby food. I don't know how this is gonna go, and I'm actually concerned now. We're gonna get a 5th colonist in the weirdest way. Abandoned baby. Stick the crib in there. That'll be fine. This room's still shitty. Oh, he is unhappy due to... Yeah, okay. We'll have to find a way to get him make him happier due to the whole horrible food poisoning thing that's going on. You are post-spiritualism. I can't give you drug. Okay. Figured I'd at least check. We have festivals we can do. That'll help. Random recruit. Random recruit. Yeah, we might as well. Food's no longer as much of an issue. This will at least, maybe. Maybe. Oh, you are attending from far, far away. Okay, a +6 mood does help a little bit. You're still not happy, but... that room is cold. All these rooms are cold. We need to get power up and running. We need components. We need... Okay, add item. We need a power grid. Okay, there we go. Like, we'll figure it out. I just don't know what the plan is yet. He did break, so the catharsis will definitely help him. Sims. Oh yeah, you were the one by the monolith. That's the word I'm looking for. The thing I'm not activating until this chunk of granite is in place. Which, funnily enough, we do not have enough granite, so people need to start cutting blocks. We don't have enough skilled people to cut blocks. Clear out both of those, that'll be fine. Yeah, we're still dragging stuff halfway across the map. If I leave everyone down here, that'll help a little bit. Yeah, no? Gig? Pugug gig. I don't... Some of the situations this game puts me in are just bizarre. Oh! Pregnant lady's angry again. That's fine. Please just leave the door intact. You've caused enough problems. Okay, there we go. Limestone. This is gonna be the prettiest, well, the prettiest room we have. Okay, cool. You only fucked up a bed. We're good. The This will flip this nicely. We'll have a decent dining room and a decent rec room, and that will help moods immensely. We have the standards. Yeah, yep. That's streamboo.com again. That's the only chat message. It's been about, well, no, we're 50 minutes in. We're actually making good progress, though. That's the thing. Like, funnily enough, actively talking to y'all makes me do things faster in Rimworld because I'm actively pursuing goals. Like, if I was playing on my own, we wouldn't be this far along. I know that for certain. Mostly because I would be, like, stopping, meandering through my phone, turning on YouTube videos to watch in the sidebar to keep myself, like, fully engaged. But, because I'm talking to y'all, that's eating that portion of my processing power. And instead, I'm actually getting stuff done in Rimworld, which is just bizarre. That is raid number 6? It's... Oh, whoa, it is a much angrier raid. Okay, no, it's mostly guns. Well, not guns. It's mostly knives and a thing of tox grenades. We should be able to handle that. You have a gun. Cool. They were attacking immediately? Yes. We at least have proper... Like, we will be fine. We can fight them. We have the people to. Where are you going? Actually... Move out of the tox gas. Oh, you're setting the wooden wall on fire. Like a heathen. Thanks. You're a hussar. You're not immune to tox gas. Why did you do that to yourself, sir? And you're a dirt mole. Ellie, fight that dirt mole on your own. Oh, Ellie's down. Okay, the dirt mole is fucking angry. Dally, how you doing? A bruise? All bruises, that's fine. Chase that man down. I would like his jacket. We're not going to get his jacket. Oh. Yep, nope. If there's one thing that they're good at doing, it's fucking killing people. And let's, they lit this wooden wall on fire. Why? Why would they do that? Okay, cool. That's fixed. That's good. We've already... The Constructoid is already downcharging. That tracks. Okay. Yeah, get the medical practice. You kind of need it. Nine by that. About 80. Yeah, we could do that. Like, we will end up rebuilding reputation with the Empire. It won't be difficult. It's just... It's going to be time-consuming. That'll be fine. Oh, okay, cool. We've burned through all the meat. I should actually keep... 8? 8. When there weren't a lot of us, keeping 2 was perfectly fine. It made sense. Now that we have so many people, we kind of need the extra bodies. You're out in how many days? 6.2 days? I don't know what this is. I know it's a book, but I don't know what type of book. If I was certain it was a schematic, I would probably take that in an instant. But because I'm not certain, and I kind of want to see what's going on with this kid, I'm delaying. I'm taking my time. Actually, can you make that light, please? Really? This is why we're going to put you on the ground and make you agree with us. Come on. We just want you to be the appropriate ideology. Or at least go down a bit. Okay, effective's not great, but it will make everyone else happier for a little bit, which we definitely need for you. Although you're out in 2 days, how long does your catharsis last? Because your average mood is great. 1.2 days? Yeah, no, you might be fine. Okay, okay. The barracks is shitty, but... okay. Where are we getting... is this granite? No, that's slate. I have no idea where we're getting that granite from. Someone must be cutting blocks when I'm not paying attention. We got research. Well, not research. We got reading going on. I'm not going to actively research it unless I absolutely desperately have to. Honestly, I'm probably just going to stop that for the time being because we don't really have the time. No one's getting to it. We don't have the time. You would probably cook faster in the light, wouldn't you? I need components. We actually can afford components now. There are not a lot on this map, though. Oh, this. I would have forgotten all about this. Wood, 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 and sandstone. Because we're not going to use sandstone in our construction, because we only have a little bit of it. The wood will be fine, because I'm going to tear this down once I'm allowed to anyhow. Oh, we got psychoid leaves. Can I brew psychoid tea? No. Why did I plant psychoid leaves? I have a check pad. Well, a checklist. I can sell them raw, I guess. Okay, that's something. Oh, this will get... one moment. No, let them roof it. I don't need a random lightning strike inside that building, setting it ablaze and fucking me up. Oh, I think I planted the psychoid because I didn't have anyone that could plant the psychoid. But Alvin came through and he could, so I planted it just as like a desperate last-ditch effort to get something of value out of him as a character. Okay, that tracks. I am actually going to put a chess table there. They can sit and play chess kitty corner, that'll be fine. No harm, no foul. It'll be fine. "51 days. Okay, I guess we're not leaving the area for a bit." And that did bring the Empire back up. Like, our neutral goodwill point is positive, so we will drift towards -10. We will actually get back in their good graces. But, like, not anytime soon. This one? Sure. We might as well. Oh yeah, there's a lot of my people trying to convert people during that. Okay, it was fun. It's a good mood boost, and it didn't really help any. Well, the mood boost will be great to keep him up. The mood boost will be good for everyone else to actually, like, do stuff. Andrew got sick again. We need a much cleaner kitchen. Or a much less incompetent cook. One of those is going to happen sooner or later, because this poor kid is just constantly in food poisoning land. Eh? No? Okay, nothing. I thought I heard a dog barking outside, but apparently not. Okay. It was mining sounds. Who's mining? Where are they mining? Nope, I'm just going crazy. Someone is making blocks. Cool. It's the pregnant lady, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, we got a decent amount of corn. The corn will last perfectly fine. You're focusing on making limestone bricks, and I don't know why. Schedule. We can unrestrict everyone. You guys can actually go back to doing whatever the hell you were doing. I am going to... No. I honestly don't know what the plan is yet. Oh! Oh! Shinto, you can leave. Some silver and a freaky nerve spiker. Okay, good question. How are you? 14 damage. I don't think you're better than the pump shotgun. No, the pump shotgun's a better weapon overall. Dally can be a shooter. We'll think about it. How are you guys doing? Oh yeah, it is getting chilly out. It is September. If I put... That should keep the barracks as good. On the upside, these will refrigerate and last for fucking ever. But we are going to actually need, like, appropriate clothing soon enough. Oh, yep, that's gig. Okay, I thought I heard mining. We do have components now. I can start working on a lot of the things we need to start working on. Yeah, no. One cooler should be fine for now. We'll switch out most of the fires with, well, the torches with actual lights. I can bring this around. Bring that around. Like, I hear something that sounds like a pickaxe, and my brain goes, no one should be mining right now. We have mined everything. Everything should be fine. And then I look around, it's like, no one's working on blocks, and I just assume something is haunted, and I'm going crazy. Wouldn't be the first time. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Huh. We are very lucky that we have as many constructors as we do, but it's also really bizarre. Okay. We got functional wind turbine, so we have the basis of power. We'll put in a lamp. For now, I'm going to keep the torches because they actually provide some heat, which we do kind of need. Okay. Gonna switch over to actual clothes. Pants? Yes. It gets cold here, so button-down shirt, sure. Dusters are probably fine. Okay. We want 2 of at least 60% quality. I don't care what you make pants out of. I want 2 of about 60% quality. Yet again, I don't really care what we make shirts out of. Making shirts out of leather is a little weird, though. We'll turn off the leather. Honestly, I'm going to turn off the leather here, too. The dusters, yet again, until we have 2. That way we have a backup. I'm going to clear everything here. Cloth dusters are fine for insulation, but not great otherwise. I know we have some heavy fur. Those are much better sharp. The Thrumbo fur is great. Yeah, Thrumbo fur is probably like the best we're going to get. For this, we need 80 fabric. I'm going to do all of the leathers except the heavy and the Thrumbo fur for the time being, because this will be like our generic one, and then like this will be our do until we have 2. But this will be like the actual like good. Right now, I'm the only tailor, but yeah, God, I do too many things. But if we had more than one crafter, we'd want it spaced out that way, so we have good crafting when we need it, and tolerable crafting otherwise. We got pants! Dally doesn't have to be forced to wear the shitty pants anymore. We did actually get a decent amount of cloth too, which is even better. How many days are you guys still here for? That is the baby. 2.4 days. You gonna pop anytime soon? No? I don't want to... Well, actually, the rhinos would be fine. What are we looking at? We got those. We got those. Got another mega sloth. Alpacas, I think, are camel hide? Yeah. Hunt the gazelles, Moss. You have a weapon that's reasonable for it. Gieg is in labor. Gather for birth. Now the real question is, what's actually going to happen with this baby? Are we keeping this baby? Are they keeping this baby? I don't know, actually. Which would be weirder. Like, if we keep the baby, it's fine, I guess, but it's definitely weird. Oh, goat. That's why we have milk. Oh, a good psychic to soothe. Like, so far it's been a perfectly mild pregnancy. Well, labor? Birth. Perfectly mild birth. Nothing's gone wrong. Everything seems fine. Oh, there's the screaming. It took until the very end for the screaming. Yes, we will name it. It is a girl. These are all pigskin names. Paige. Paige is fine. Paige looks good. This sounds like a normal human name. You will be Paige. Paige Gieg's daughter. I don't know what's going on with this newborn. They're not part of the quest. They're part of our faction. Well, we do have goat's milk now, so that's fine. Dally, can you, take this child? No, take them to their crib, please. We're under attack again. It's the imps this time. Oh, they have ranged weapons. Great. And we lost one of our guns. You motherfuckers. Dally, you are a half-decent shot. Banjo, you are also an okay shot. Are they attacking? No, they're not attacking immediately. Everybody has a bow or something. Nope. This open stone field is not a good place to do this, but we spooked Ganaz. Oh, we killed Ganaz. Wow, that was a good job, Dally. I should have given you a ranged weapon sooner, if that's how you're going to throw that. Fall back. Fall back. This thing has fucking range. Oh, and that is the, they are fleeing. Okay. Nerve Spiker has definitely done its job, and that was, Mushiti was, definitely worth hosting for that. That has actually made things infinitely easier. Good job, Dally. So yeah, you guys are gone in a day and a half. What's the plan with the baby? Is this our baby now? Do we keep this baby? Are you going to take the baby? Like, what is the... Huh. I don't know if I like the implications of everything that just happened, honestly. Okay, that is good. These no longer have to be forever meals. I will allow us to cook up to 20 meals out of meat. Okay. We got pants. We're working on more pants. I do too many things. Is anyone else a better cook? No. Okay, we really can't. We're gonna... Okay. Paige? 8? Eighth raid. We definitely have time for 8th raid. It's only 2 dudes, though. Come on. Immediately? Immediately. Gig, Ella, you guys stand up front. We should be fine, but... We're not going to take anyone else. Yeah, no one gets taken alive, but we, Gig just lost an arm. Ella, Gig. Ella, come over here. Gig, come over here. Just drop your weapons. Come stand over here for a little bit. This is mean. Oh no, Ella! Your friend has fallen over. What is going to happen? Okay. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Well, we did betray them. We did get a book. It is a skill book in cooking. Go haul that in. Well, today's been a roller coaster already. We finished conversions. We took in some refugees. We had a visitor. One of the refugees had a child. We betrayed the refugees. We're keeping the child. On the upside, their mother's grave will be in the colony. Why? That is raid number 9. Are they attacking immediately? Yes. Why? Everyone. Yeah, just go stand there, I guess. It has been a day. Across the open ground, everything will be fine. Come over here because you have a shotgun. And, Shotgun? Shotgun? Okay, and another man bites the dust. Okay. Sorry, Banjo, you took a few mace hits to the head there, but you'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal, excellent. Poor. I'm going to pull those out and start shifting beds around, I guess. First things first, we need people to haul stuff. We're gonna need more graves. We're gonna need more, I'll put some up against the wall, that's fine. That'll be fine. We've almost got the outer wall, well, a semblance of a wall put in place. Because realistically, we're going to basically funnel them down this way. Which will keep me mostly safe. It will give me time to respond. Which is important. Feed. Feed the child. Somehow we, Yep. We have ended up with our own small pig child. We don't have... We are out of wood again? Oi! Just chop that wood, I guess. Has everyone been buried? No. Bloody hell, there's just too... Okay, bury people. Don't walk by them. Bury them. Banjo? No. Bury that man. We don't need dead bodies just kind of cluttering the floor. It's going to make us unhappy, and that's just going to lead to problems. Why are you cleaning? Cleaning is your primary. That is why you're cleaning. Then you're going to do it. Okay. Acceptable. Moss is still a problem, but we have gotten him down. Well, we've kept him at about 63. Banjo's unhappy because he... Why did you eat a corpse? Kig, Ella. Oops. I accidentally told him to eat that dead man. Okay. You are unhappy for an understandable reason. I did not mean to make you eat a dead body. At least it was fresh. What can I do to make your life better? What can I... Okay, I think the cannibalism was the worst part. Okay, those are both 12 hours. You will be over it in about half a day. You'll be fine. Make him sleep for the day. He can be sedated for the day. That'll be fine. That'll help everything wear off, and he won't have to worry about eating a people, and he won't be in pain. It'll make his mood infinitely better. Trees. That one can be deconstructed. That can be constructed because we're already going into December, and it's already fucking cold, so we don't need to be any colder. You I will let happen. I'm gonna destroy that bed because it's poor. I'm gonna take the excellent bed. How's this going? 46 days. Wow. Dallie's bed I'll also take down. Dallie, deconstruct your own bed real quick, please. And then, yep, there you go. Good boy. Refuel that campfire. That'll keep us reasonably warm. Okay, everything has slowed down finally. Oh! I don't know when you spoke. I was yapping and I... Hello. You're gone already, but, I need a sound that alerts me when people say stuff. I'll figure this out in time. That is another unique person. I am a Volcavoltany. Okay. Okay. I'd say I'll remember that name. I'm probably not going to, but we'll see how it goes. Everything's going smoothly for the time being. We're about an hour and a half in. I'm probably going to go for about another half hour. The outer wall is definitely not up. But we're moving along. We've, the story grown here. Go away. The story that this place is generating is definitely nothing I've had before. I don't think I've ever ended up adopting a refugee baby. That's just great. We still need more hands. We still need more... Basically everything, honestly. Oh, good. The first level group of hay came in. Thank God. I can do my standard. Now, yes, I know this is not super efficient. But it does actually serve a purpose. Hay has the... Okay, straw matting. This filth multiplier. It only applies to organic filth, but this will drop blood. Well, this will reduce the spread of blood, vomit, bug juice, all sorts of stuff. Not dirt or ash or rubble or any of that, but this will stop the spread of it to a degree. So I tend to put it under my doors as a sort of pseudo doormat. There are actual doormat mods which work infinitely better. Back down to 1. There was a person in here. I've been talking to someone this entire time. Huh. I wonder who that was. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe there are people here, and I'm just... about perceptive... Well, I am as perceptive as a literal blind fish, so, Huh. Good days, good days. Very nice. Like, I'm used to seeing that number be 1 or 2. I know who... Well, I know the 1, because I'm watching my own stream through other means to make sure everything stays smooth and stable. But, like... I never questioned the 2. So there was a second person in here. I could have been a bot. Maybe? Like, do I have a way of actually seeing who's in stream? One moment. Oh god, it's dead. Rimworld is still running. Okay. Is it still running? I can't tell. 3 followers. Oh! Yeah, no. Voltney followed me about 6 minutes ago. There's another person. Oh my god. One day, okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back in. I jumped out and looked at stream stuff for a moment there. It does pause Rimworld when I'm not in stream. That is good to know. All these little things that I'm learning today. Oh! There is another person. There's 3 of you here. Well, okay, there's 2 of you here because one of them is me. Hello, Volk. I don't know how you found... Well, okay, I'm tagged as Rimworld, so I know how you found me. I'm just surprised that someone's here. It's been a long day. Welcome. Oh god, my brain blanked for a second there. Hi, I'm Volkvaren. You apparently already know that. You're here. It has my name on it, so you should know that. This is basically just a little standard Rimworld that I'm running. It's primarily vanilla. There's not a lot of mods in here. One moment, let me jump over. There it is. Checklist. Ta-da. Some frameworks for stuff. Character editor to make sure I was able to set things up proper. 4. Hello, other person. I can only hope and pray that you guys aren't bots. I'm pretty certain that's the highest view count I've ever had. Oh, wow. The only not... Oh, it's back down to 3. I scared him away. That happens. The only non-vanilla mod I have in here is research papers. It's mostly because I like to actually have books that matter. The reading bonus in room, basically every research that I have with research papers has its own little book. Oh, come back here. And if these get destroyed, I lose the tech. Oh, we're back to 4 again. That number's fluctuated a lot today. But yeah, no, we started this as a Nick and Brutality with, me. Hi, me. We've gained a few things. We've gained some honor, we've gotten the role. We've had a variety of joiners. I think these 3 were colonists. They're dead already. It's been... Oh, wait, no. These 2. Sims was the body by the monolith. We still have to pop the monolith. That's part of the goal for today. Why an eclipse? Bad eclipse. Elvin. Elvin came to us and got malaria and died. It was definitely a day. We could use another Masterwork Nerve Spiker. Dali's been doing really good with that. I don't know if you were here, Volk, when, we got the pair of refugees that came through. They tragically died. Ella and Gieg. But Gieg was pregnant. And, had a daughter while she was with us. And this is the first time I've ever seen this happen in Rimworld, and I've played like a good 3,000 hours of Rimworld. But if a refugee has a child while they are staying at your base, it is apparently of your own faction. So we have a refugee pig, well, half pig daughter, because she's not a full pigskin. This character has almost as much history as I do, and I just don't understand what's going on here. But yeah, no, it's been, yeah, no, it's really weird. I agree with you that it's awesome. We ended up gaining a child by complete accident. But yeah, no, it's been a relatively stable run. The outer wall is as built as I need it to be. Technically, this wall is going to get built down this way to force raiders down a long, slow path to give us a lot of time to respond. But because of how this map is... Oh, yay, we're reading. Because of how this map is, the only way things can get in is from the north. That has not stopped them. We have had 9 raids today in the past hour and a half. It has been chaos. But now that the outer wall is done, I can... We're going to drop this. Edit. Reinforcement. There we go. Put that there. I guess we're popping the monolith now. I said we would. It's a horrible idea, but we're gonna do it. Oh, we're back down to 2. I can never tell who's still here. Yeah, keep focusing on the anomaly. We'll be fine. And if we're not fine, well... Oh! We did finish a thermo buffer adjuster. Even better. Now we have to be actively aware. And I should probably set anyone with a gun to fight, because we are going to end up getting sight stealers sooner or later. As horrible as that is. Oh, we're actually getting through a good amount of the granite, too. That's even better. Okay. We're gonna need containment. We're gonna need a variety of things. Oh, there's a harbinger tree. That is really far away. I don't have to worry about that. That's fine. Dally. Really? Do we actually have ambrosia? Have we harvested it yet? Oh, yeah, no, we've been harvesting it. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, yep, there we do. We do have some ambrosia. Okay. Don't do anything too crazy, please. We still need you. And you have the good coat. Of course you took the good coat. Why wouldn't you take the good coat? Okay, let's see. For anomaly containment, we're going to want the strongest walls we have. That is going to be granite. I'm going to prep at least 1. Requesting colonist. 1 colonist. Goodwill. 6 days. Yeah, I can send you Banjo. Banjo will be fine. He doesn't have a good weapon. Yeah, no, that will be perfectly fine. Boop, boop, boop. See you in a little bit, Banjo. Yeah, no, we've almost dug ourselves back out of that deficit. Actually, that reminds me. Okay, we have 37 days left for that. And I was right. There are sight stealers. Oh, you motherfucker. How am I in melee? I am okay in melee. Beat the ever-living crap out of it. I said beat the crap out of it. Neither of us are good at this. There we go. It's bruised. We might as well capture it. Moss, please focus on construction. I should have actually put us into the walled area. There's that. How badly am I bleeding? Not super badly. Go tend myself. It can stay bruised. Fuck it. We are going to literally build this thing's prison around it. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay. Study is fine. Anomaly stuff is good. Containment is a preferential start. I know the wooden door isn't great, but we will at least get things up and running, so that'll be good. Volk, you have no idea what you've done to my confidence. I am just so happy. I saw 4 people in here and someone actually talked other than me. That alone, and I know you might not even still be here because it's still only we're back down to 2 people. It's probably me and a bot again. But like the fact that someone was here just goes to show that sooner or later progress will happen. And if progress is going to happen, I have no reason not to keep doing this. Oh, we have a visitor. Neither of them are great. Moss, trade with them, please. You can take the damaged clothing, the tox grenades, that I'm not going to use. I'm going to keep the revolver. I don't want the bows. I might as well sell as many of the weapons as I can. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you for clearing out my stockpile and condensing my wealth. I really didn't feel like having to burn it. We are probably going to need... Who's starving? Someone feed the baby, please. How did we give the baby food poisoning? Did you feed it raw milk? Did you put food poisoning in the baby food? I didn't know you could put food poisoning in the baby food. Okay. Fascinating. Floors, straw matting, there and there. Straw matting, there and there. Okay. Once I've recovered, and I'm pretty certain in about 5 days we'll have Banjo back, we need to figure out how to get up to this outpost in a reasonable time. Realistically, we should have mounts for that. I don't believe any of these are mountable animals. That's not great. Okay. Decisions. Diver? 3 mana and cats. Oh, I was going to say, you are far away. All the negative tendency. Okay, so they're trending downward as they traditionally do. Good to know. We have shirts. We have... Oh, we are working on a second Thrumbo for Duster. Great. Banjo was our cleaner. Okay. Okay. I am probably going to... Do I disassemble the Constructoid? I think I disassemble the Constructoid. Oh, we're back up to 3 people. Hello, third person. Welcome. Okay. Realistically, I am Oh, we actually did trigger the monolith, so I'm going to drop that off. Power grid, opponent's defensive plan, da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll figure out plans for next time as we go along. But yeah, no. Oh, actually, yes. Add item. That needs to go up. That is the primary goal at the moment. I'm so glad I put this in here. That'll make my life infinitely easier when I come back to this in like a few days to a week. We own an alpaca? Okay. If we own animals, and they are nowhere near where they're supposed to be, put down a bunch of beds, and they will come to them. That makes no longer our problem. Someone needs to up their cleaning duty. Moss, you're gonna get cleaning duty. I'm sorry, but it's just kind of how it has to go. Yeah, no, we definitely need more hands. I miss having the refugees here. Yeah, no, we got 2 alpacas. When? How? That is a reasonable source of wool, though. We will probably keep the alpacas. Good. Beds are still okay. That's all standard. Dally! You... Really, Moss? You want the... Okay. Okay. That... I am... Yeah, no, the Thrombophore Duster is better than the Flak Jacket. Bloody hell, okay. At least we're gonna be frickin' armored. So that's good to know, at least. Power... Okay, yes. I did get power along here. I know this needs a light, because that would boost the containment strength considerably. Oh, good. I put on the flak jacket. I am no longer going to die instantly by a light breeze. And we're out of power again. That's great. Oh, we're back up to 3 people. The entirety of tonight has just been wavering back and forth like a metronome. Huh. I should definitely move this second screen so that it's more in my field of vision. That way I can actually see you guys when you pop in. Because I have no problem talking to y'all. I do like talking to y'all. That's the whole reason why I'm streaming. I could be playing this alone in my room, quietly, listening to a YouTube video. But I choose to be here, because that way I can talk to y'all. Have a semblance of community. I'd say that sounds strange, but that's like so much of our generation's semblance of community comes from the friends we make online. It actually makes me miss the good old days of when, like, MMOs were more social than they are now. I blame the Dungeon Finder, honestly. Okay. So we need to prep to assault the Empire outpost. I need to stabilize the power grid, which shouldn't be too hard. We can switch over to chem fuel for stability because we have the Boomelope. I need sources of components. We need to stabilize the defensive plan. Realistically, I need a fuck ton of wood to build down and probably build over to force them into a funnel. If I'm forcing them into a funnel, I'd probably build over about here. Plans. Because we don't want them having shoreline to walk on. So it's going to come down here-ish. Now the question becomes, how far south do we go? Oh, more Harbinger tree. If we're staying to the pattern, about 1, 2, 3. We're talking about there. Which is fine. So that that would force them down this way and through here, and this would force them to, like, walk up. Now, funnily enough, if I... 1, 2, 3, 4... If I did that, it would force them down and then back up again. I could actually set up a proper, like, kill station up here, because this is mostly good, like, sightline. We're looking at... what is this? Yeah, no, like, the longest range weapons are about 45. So this being 53, they would have to be in the open. There'd be no choice for the matter. Okay. Okay, so we're looking around this range. Since we know this is 53, realistically, 2, 3, we'd actually probably put it to about there, which means it is 49. 49 is still decent. I would remove there. Yep, okay, that's exactly like where I thought it would be. So yeah, we put it around that point. Which means I could set this up as a bridged area. A Mad Yak. You are going to... yeah, no, you're going to have a hard time getting around the wall, because you would have to go around, and it's not in a position that you'd actually think of going to. So this wall will keep us safe from some of the mad animals. But yeah, okay. So we're going to end up bridging down, looping sideways a bit. How far sideways? 6, 7. 7 sideways is fine. So this will force them down this way. They'll end here, and they'll have to come back up. We're probably going to have a fortified station about here, which will give us clear line of sight, clear line of fire, nothing for cover for the enemy, a nice slow walk speed of 30. It is not the most efficient, but as long as we have enough guns, it honestly won't matter. And realistically, we can put turrets up here on bridges when we get them. So that'll be great. We are going to need more wood. We are in the 10th of December, so wood is a little less than forthcoming. Food is stable. That's great. Power is okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to turn this into a power node. And what I mean by that is I'm going to wall in most of it. Do that. Put in a door. The steam geyser will become a heat source. Ooh, more vagabonds. It's 2 people, which is fine. Oh! The yak found us! Run, Daily, run! Moss, you can start firing. Okay, dinner is served. I'm glad I spotted that when I did. Run, the yak found us. I'm glad I can laugh at my own jokes, but that is great. Oh, Moss's aunt. Hi, bye. So yeah, we're gonna set this up as a sort of like power node area. I'm gonna put another door here. Oh, and we have a heavy for duster for when Banjo comes back. Cool, okay. We are much better armored now. How's this monument doing? Fine, cool. We got the alpacas with their wool growing, which will be fine for clothing for the future. We got the boomalope. Yeah, the power grid's definitely fluctuating, but like, we do have chem fuel. I can just... One moment, let me... Yeah, I can fit 4 of them in there. I am exceptionally paranoid. I always put walls between my chem fuel generators. I know they can explode, so in my brain, this is mostly to shield them from each other. It's the same thing I do with unstable power cells, honestly, which, if we ever get any on this run, you'll see what how paranoid I am with those. But yeah, no, the base is coming along. We've improved immensely. We don't really have more hands, but we do have... Actually, Paige, do you have hands? Or do you have trotters? You have hands! You'll be great. You're not a good cook, but everything else is great. But yeah, no. Oh, we got a war merchant. Even better. Cool. Which quests? Waste dump? Oh, yep, nope. You need containment. Get over here. Build that vent. You, build that vent. There we go. We fixed that. Trade with these people. Dying. Gonna sell the non-tech book. Gonna sell the subcore. They sell boom rats. Wow. Gonna keep those. Gonna keep all that. Actually, I can sell all the clothing. We'll stockpile that. That'll be fine. We will need kids wear. I can make kids wear. That'll be fine. We'll do a parka and a romper. Is that everything? That... I'll take all their medicine just so I have it as backup. Chem fuel refinery. Very nice. And that reminds me, I need kids romper. No, that was kids romper. And a kids parka. And a kids parka. We only really want to keep one of these. Yet again. Got it. 60%. Don't waste leather on that. Don't waste anything fancy on that. Wool or cloth is fine. Same with the parka. There we go. That will be fine. Zone, build roof. Please build a roof over that. Daily, you can build the chem fuel generator. I know you can. Thank you. That way, power grid. Power grid shore up can go down. Defensive plan. Cleared. Component source. Those are our main things. Oh, and the solar flare is down. Okay. I'm gonna let this room finish. Oh, Banjo's back. Even better. The gang's back together, and he's putting on the duster already. And we are going to give him the awful revolver, and everyone is more or less in position. Okay. Cool. Going to pause. Going to save. We're doing great. With that, I've hit my 2-hour mark, which is what I plan to stream for tonight. Because it's now 5:30 in the morning, and I worked a long day prior to this. If you have found your way into the VOD channel on YouTube, I just want to say thanks for watching. Y'all are heroes. Volk Voltny, you are, I think, the actual first person to actually talk in my chat. Thanks. You have no idea how much that actually means to me. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but you're great. Thank you. With that, I'm going to go get my dinner because I put it off 2 extra hours. I really shouldn't have. I'm starting to feel it. And I'm probably going to watch some anime. This season's been pretty full, and I have a lot to keep up on. With that, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. Vokvar and out. Bye.